and then you come home at sunset and you're just dead tired. That kind of exhaustion.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that and plus the puppies, especially today. Same with Cat. I won't be able to stay too long, but I can at least get maybe like 3 or 4 episodes in.
Cool. Also, we're live.
I would have come in. Okay. Okay. Are we on? Mommy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to JesterCast. More Phineas and Ferb.
Let's begin.
Just jump right into it. Okay.
Well, sorry.
Go.
Did you want to play your thing?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. All right to it then. Mommy, can you hear me? The scene opens at the Flynn Fletcher house.
It's the title check and then
What?
We said it.
What happened?
No. Just the way you said it, almost sounded like you were saying, like as Lawrence. The way you said it, it sounded like Lawrence said it.
What? Did I just say what? Seriously?
Okay.
It's too early to get distracted.
So, okay, Candace, from inside. So I was looking up at the stars, thinking about Jeremy. Only I was walking downstairs at the time, and now I'm stuck in bed. Doctor's orders, if I re-injure it, I'll have to miss the Tiny Cowboy concert tomorrow. Backstage passes! Candace. Cease and Stace. Your father wants me to listen to one of his soundscapes, so I figured I'd strap on some headphones and finally get those flowers planted in the backyard. Do you think you can entertain yourself up here alone? Sure. Maybe I'll count my useless limbs. 1.
Don't bother. We've got the perfect cure for boredom.
Oh. Wow. Looks like things are under control here. Don't bring that junk in here.
It's not junk. It's cool stuff to play with so you don't succumb to cabin fever.
Please, a toy helicopter? Oh, look. Mindy Mimic. Boring.
Or you could do some reading. Ferb and I wrote a 20-volume science fiction, swashbuckling, historical romance, tell-all, popular, mystery, satire, buddy cop, adventure, tragedy, how-to, action novel. Also, we rigged up this closed-circuit video screen for you. And then we planted cameras at strategic locations around the house, so you can still be with the family while you're convalescing. The remote controls the cameras, and a few other surprises, so you feel less, imprisoned.
Thanks for that characterization.
Oh look, there's Dad!
Oh, hey, where's Perry? Scene switches to Perry's lair, where he enters from an unknown entrance.
Morning, Agent P. Doofenshmirtz has been buying up all the hard salami, Kaiser rolls, pickles, roast beef, mustard, horseradish, sauerkraut, and pimento loaf in the tri-state area. We don't know what it means, but it sounds like a recipe for evil. Or, at least an evil sandwich. Investigate it once.
Sounds
Perry
like a
pushes
Packer
a button.
tailgate party.
I know, seriously.
Sounds like a potluck for
Very
a
pushes-
Subway.
Perry pushes a button on the console and a rocket-powered hang glider comes from its hiding place, which he uses to exit his lair. In the backyard of the Flynn Fletcher house, where Linda's planting flowers while listening to the soundscapes.
Hi, Miss Flynn Fletcher. What you doing? I said,
Yeah, she can't hear you.
rocking out with some headphones, huh?
Oh, I guess I'm... Okay. Hey, what are you losers up to? It's cosmonaut Sergei It's cosmonaut...
Kushnoff?
Kushnerov, okay. It's cosmonaut Sergei Kushnerov's birthday. Right now, Sergei is orbiting Birth. He's orbiting Birth.
Oh my god.
Let me try that again. It's cosmonaut Sergei Kushnerov's birthday. Right now, Sergei is orbiting Earth in an international space station trying to prove the existence of wormholes. In a few hours, he'll be directly above our backyard.
I hope they do not void the sanitation system.
Is that the first place your brain goes? Really? Anyway, Ferb and I are constructing a stratospheric ionizer to make a happy birthday message appear in the upper atmosphere.
Wow, sounds high tech.
It sure is. Hey Ferb, toss me that bone. That's what she said.
Fur picks up the magical bow wow. Fur picks up the bone, points at it, then tosses it. It floats towards the atmosphere. Meanwhile, in outer space, who's who?
You can take Sergei, I'll be the cosmonaut. Hey, Sergei, are you still waiting to hear from your American friends? You're missing party right here.
Camera shows Sergei's fellow cosmonaut celebrating his birthday.
Have some cake. Relax. Flame is cardboard. I'm not an idiot. Now come, it's your party.
I will join you soon, comrades. Phineas and Ferb said I should watch the skies for a special message. Those boys are so thoughtful. Meanwhile, back in Candace's room.
Oh, look at it, Stacy. All swollen and useless. You are oh,
That's
oh,
Stacy
look
talking.
at it. I know. Hang on a second. Oh, look at it. It's all swollen and useless. You're one sorry laid-up mummy-footed bed potato. Why you gotta be like that? I mean, this is serious. I can't even go down to the radio station to pick up the backstage passes and... Huh. What are your brothers building down there? What? Let me see. No way. You gotta stay off that foot. Wait, the video screens. There they are. There they are, doing things, and there's Mom, not noticing. Mom, turn around! You know she can't hear you. Then I'll call her.
In the backyard, Linda's cell phone is ringing, but she still can't hear it.
Hey, this is pretty good. That's what he said.
Magic bow wow. Back in Candace's room.
God. Oh, would I be an idiot? Would I be a jerk if I said I was hoping for that to happen? Oh, why doesn't she answer? I'm going down there. No. Stacy, you gotta help me. Okay, thank you. I am such an enabler.
You are, Stacy.
Poor girl.
Seems
Well, I think it's her hobby now.
basically at this point. Scene switches to Perry flying the rocket-powered hang glider to DEI. Just as he lands on the balcony, the hang glider splits into two sections, and after it flies away, a trapdoor opens, revealing a pickle trap. The aforementioned trap quickly captures him.
Ah, Perry the platypus! You got yourself in quite a pickle there. See? Cause it's a pickle. And you're inside it. Anyways, backstory. It all started the other day when I was visiting Tony's deli.
Flashback to when Doofenshmirtz shows Tony the raisin/fly in his soup.
I got in a bowl of chicken soup, but it had a fly in it.
It's a raisin.
It's a fly!
It's a raisin.
So I took it to an entomologist.
Flashback. It's a raisin. An outraged Doofenshmirtz walks away, then slams the door.
Ah!
But on the other side, it is a fly.
Ew.
Flashback ends.
Of course, by then my soup was cold, it was too late for a refund, but now I will wash Tony's deli off the face of the tri-state area with my new chicken soupinator. It blasts out a super concentrated rocket-like bolt of boiling chocolate. Boiling chocolate. Chocolate's not even a word. Boiling chocolate. Why would I be boiling chocolate? Why would I be boiling something that doesn't even exist?
Mm-hmm. You're in fantasy, dude.
Chocolate.
Ah,
I'm sure that's a word for something in some other language out there.
probably, but I'm too lazy to look it up. Look it up. It blasts out a super concentrated rocket-like bolt of boiling hot chicken soup powerful enough to demolish the entire city block. You wouldn't believe how much chicken soup this baby takes, though. Luckily, Aaron Stanley was having a sale. Half a gallon of chicken soup free for every $40 purchase. All the chicken soup, I think, cost me a nickel. Of course, I had to buy a lot of food, mostly deli meats. They're piled up in the halls. It's kind of warm in there. I hope they keep. Maybe I should put them in the fridge.
Ugh. God, I can only
Ew.
imagine how the smell's gonna be by the afternoon.
Yuck.
Look, back in Candace's room.
Come on, Stacy. Come on, Stacy. Hey, turn around. Turn around. This is it? Yeah, I mean you.
Oh, hi, Stacy.
What?
It's hard to hear over all the noise we're making. Is Candace enjoying the live video?
She's watching right now.
Hi, Candace. We're waving back, but we can't see or hear you.
Candace sends a text message on her cell phone. Meanwhile, in the backyard, as Stacy's phone gets a message.
Wow. I'm surprised the spell checker didn't catch that. I've got to deliver a message to your mom.
She's right over there.
Delivery.
Miss Flynn Fletcher!
Stacy taps on Linda's shoulder.
Oh, hi, Stacy.
Take a look.
Just as Stacy walks away, two men carrying a box blocks her view of the project.
Oh, the azaleas. You can put them down over there.
She goes back to gardening as the men leave.
Okay, lower it here.
Back at DEI, Perry's struggling to get out of the pickle trap. Perry finally gives up, but then gets an idea. After seeing if Doofenshmirtz isn't looking, he shakes off his fedora, reverts to pet mode, and then chatters.
Oh, poor little regular platypus. Did me no Perry the platypus stick you in there?
He releases Perry from the trap, who then goes to punch him in the face.
Hey, what did you
Perry puts on his fedora.
do? Perry the platypus?
Oh my gosh.
You have no sense of object permanence, do you?
I still love the plumber bit, though.
A platypus plumber? Perry the platypus plumber? Perry the platypus!
Oh, God. Doofenshmirtz runs towards the pile of food and grabs it back from the pile.
I don't know how you escaped or what you did with the other platypus, but here, these 2-day-old bagels are hotter than Bessemer steel. Have a nosh!
Doofenshmirtz
Ew.
tosses 3 bagels from the bag. Perry avoids the first one, but the second hits the wall, destroying part of it. Yikes. But the third hits a passing by pelican. Aw, ouch.
Uh-huh. Animal abuse.
I mean, wait, Doofenshmirtz hits Perry every day, so technically, isn't he committing animal abuse every
I was gonna
day?
say, every day is animal abuse day with Perry.
Exactly. I'm just the one who called it out.
And how about some potato salad? Take this marble rye, and here's some Braunschweiger, and some pickled herring, and a red onion.
This does not help. That's kind of making me hungry again.
Remember, that's been
Camera-
sitting in the hallway, not in the fridge.
I know. I'm trying to remember that too.
Hopefully that was the
Caravan-
stuff from the fridge.
Hopefully. Camera pans to Perry, who's holding a sandwich that has the food stuff Doofenshmirtz threw at him.
A Gunther Fragendorf? How do you know that sandwich? You only made one movie, now it's back in Gimmer.
He gets hit in the face with the sandwich.
Ah!
Meanwhile, back in the backyard.
Power test.
The stratospheric ionizer activates. Back in Candace's room, Candace is throwing things at the window.
Mom, Mom, Mom! I may as well try that dumb remote.
She uses the remote several times.
Oh yeah, I'm free as a bird.
She tosses the remote away, narrows her eyes, then grabs the box.
Okay, what else? Oh yeah, this thing. And this. Big whoop. Big whoop.
Candace pauses for a moment and gets an idea.
Mom, turn around. Mom, turn around. Mom, turn around. Mom, turn around.
She maneuvers the helicopter with the attached Mindy Mimic to the door out the door.
Mom, turn around.
Meanwhile, back in the International Space Station.
I don't know somebody to do parrot person.
Oh, smile, Sergey. It's your birthday.
I know. I was just hoping to get a message from the boys by now.
Well, until then, you should join us in some fun. We are going to empty all of our canteens and drink from the giant floating water ball, like ants in a rainstorm.
Okay. But just stay safe. Just then, an asteroid warning signal appears on a monitor as one is heading towards the Earth.
Have you ever seen that?
Huh? Seen what?
Have you ever seen them like in space, like with the little floating water? It is so cool.
I seen one with honey. That one's kind of trippy.
Trippy but amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Back at DEI, Perry does a backflip and an action pose, then enters the bathroom, closing the door behind him. He opens a drawer that has an empty spray bottle and an open bag of antacid tablets in it. Huh.
What? A bathroom break?
okay.
Next time, go before you come.
While he's talking, the camera reveals that Perry's in Vanessa's bathroom. After smiling mischievously, he leaves it carrying the now filled spray bottle.
Okay. Now how about some macaroni salad?
Perry holds up the spray bottle.
Antacid! The only effective defense against dairy foods! Ah!
Perry tackles him in the stomach. Scene shifts to the backyard where the helicopter with the Mindy Mimic doll tied to it continues its journey.
Mom, turn around. Mom, turn around. Mom, turn around.
The helicopter bumps into her, but Linda bats at the helicopter a few times and waves it off, causing a short circuit from it. Meanwhile, back in Candace's room,
Oh, for crying out loud!
she uses scissors to cut a cord from the apparatus and the cast falls. Ouch.
Oh god, that's gonna hurt.
In the backyard.
Alright, guys. Sergey's space station is almost directly above us. Sing into the mic, and the stratospheric ionizer will visualize our words.
Inside the house, Candace is crawling. Inside the house, Candace is crawling down the stairs on her hands and knees. She loses her balance and then crashes the rest of the way. Ooh,
Oh,
making it worse. Meanwhile, in the backyard,
Okay. 1 and 2 and...
but just before they can sing, the helicopter hits the mic with a thud.
Turn around. Turn around.
The message appears in the upper atmosphere. Turn around? Sergei turns around and sees the asteroid warning. Comrades, listen! Evasive maneuvers! Quickly!
Those boys! They have saved our lives!
And look! We found a wormhole!
Woo! Yeah, that is what I am talking about.
Horasho! Meanwhile, at the Flynn Fletcher house, Candace finally makes it to the backyard.
Mom! 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 That was basically the sound that was coming from the back seat when I was a child.
I know, but just reading it here on the script, it almost sounds like Candace is trying to moo like a cow.
Moo!
I was trying to make it sound like how she just. I wanted to sound like how she just fell down the stairs, like Mom, Mom, Mom,
Name. Nah, kids. Bag chicken pat pat.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Yeah. Meanwhile, the asteroid is heading towards the tri-state area. Back at DEI, Doofenshmirtz spits some pickles out of his mouth.
12 pickles. How did you even get them all in there? That is what she said.
Chicka bow wow. Doofenshmirtz leaps at Perry, who kicks him onto the innator.
My chicken soup potato! No!
A stream of chicken soup comes out and hits the asteroid as the latter passes by. The chicken soupinator then explodes. Back in the backyard,
Mom?
she hops to Linda and stalks her.
Turn around.
The asteroid whacks the ionizer behind her.
Turn around. What? Oh, okay. See? But.
Yeah, nothing's there.
Well, I'm glad your ankle's feeling better, dear. But you should really be lying down. And look, the kids have cleared a perfect spot for my snapdragons. I think that's earned you some pie.
Hooray! Woo!
Hey! Candace just faints in the flower bed.
Oh, not the flowers, sweetie. I just planted those. They're lovely.
It's a shame we couldn't get that message to Sergey. I'll try calling a cell.
Phineas dials a number on his cell phone, but Sergey, the only thing that comes on the other line is Sergey's voicemail recording. Hello, I am unavailable because I am hurtling through time and evolving past 4 human limitations. So don't bother leaving a message after the beep.
I guess we'll never be able to wish him a happy birthday.
Well, never say never. Somewhere beyond Jupiter and beyond time. What the? Happy birthday. They did remember. Such nice boys.
Aww.
Nice reference to Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Oh, I just realized
Okay,
that
next
there
one
was no.
is road trip. Huh?
I just
What's
realized
up?
there was no song in that episode.
What? Yeah, I noticed that too.
No, I mean,
Weird, right?
well, now I'm trying to remember. Was there at least some kind of, I don't know, musical montage of them building something, or?
No, an actual song, not you. Not like a montage thing, but actual singing.
Ah, well, then I guess there wasn't.
Yeah, I'm looking at the
Weird.
I'm looking at the song category on the episode page, and it just says none.
Huh.
That's rare.
Yeah,
Very rare.
That is quite weird.
All right, road trip.
So that whole thing was done. Yep.
Road,
Okay.
road, road, road.
On the road.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay.
All right. Road trip. The Flynn Fletcher family's rental RV travels down in a desert-like place.
Hey, Dad. It says on this map that America's largest sports sock is just 3 miles down the road. Are we gonna stop there?
Oh, I'm sorry, boys, but we only have till sundown to return this RV to the rental place.
We'll have to do it in our next road trip, okay? I'm ready for this road trip to be over. I'm tired of being in a mobile lockdown where I can't even call friends because the spotty cell service. That combined with the refrigerator door opening every time we make a left and sharing a bathroom the size of a postage stamp. The only consolation of this whole rigmarole, besides the fact we didn't stop at one of those greasy spoon road stop diners, is the fact that you two haven't done anything bustable for a week. 7 solid days. Are you even listening to me?
Well, we were at first, but then you got all echoey and far away.
Oh, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Ferb, Candace is right. We didn't get a chance to stop at a classic all-American roadside truck stop diner.
During this, Agent P replaces himself with an inflatable sleeping platypus.
You know, the jukeboxes, the sassy waitresses, the little bowl of mints by the cash register.
Ugh, too bad you can't build one.
Candace. Why would you tempt fate?
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Hey, there's Perry.
Meanwhile, Agent P transports himself to under the RV where he communicates with Major Monogram on a monitor.
Ah, Agent P. We're sorry we know you're on vacation, but Doofenshmirtz is driving a big rig not far from your current location. We need you to reroute your family and catch up to him. Find out what he's up to and put a stop to it. Oh, I envy you. The romance of the open road, the tired chunks all up and down the shoulder, and that ever-mysterious single shoe.
What?
Agent P... I really don't know what he means by single shoe.
I know.
Agent P sets up a computer and reroutes his family. Cut to Linda and Lawrence.
Turn left at next exit.
That's odd. But I never argue with a lady.
Well then.
Oh, it's supposed to be like the female Siri voice. Like,
Turn left at next exit.
oh, wait. Can I try it? Like, turn left at next exit. God, it's just Siri voice. It's true. I sound like a Garmin. Like, turn left at next exit. You will arrive at your destination in 5 minutes.
Perfect.
Please watch out for the platypus crossing the road.
That's odd. Platypi aren't supposed to be out at this time of the year. Well, besides our own. But I never argue with a lady.
Oh God, that's Perry. I couldn't resist. Okay. Okay. Hey, what's that?
It's a CB radio. I can talk to truckers on it.
Talk to truckers. Do it.
Okay. Breaker 19, this is Cheeky Monkey. Anybody got their flappers on out there? That sounds so wrong.
Monkey. Cheeky monkey.
Oh, that's me. It's my handle.
How do you know how to use a CB radio?
Simple. I studied this.
Truck driving hits 1975 through 1975.
Yes. Handle it carefully, dear.
Hello, Chicky Monkey.
Oh, you got someone.
Oh, yes, this is Cheeky Monkey. You're shaking the windows. What's your handle, good buddy? Come back.
Handle? Oh, handle. Oh, my name. Yeah. You got misfortune here.
Oh, hello, miss. Cut to Doofenshmirtz driving the big rig.
No, it's not miss. It's misfortune. Like one word. Like it means bad luck. One word. So, where are you?
Oh, we're running a double nickel on a dime.
Double nickel on a...
5 on a 10. Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking. 5 on the 10.
Oh, yes. Very clever.
Well, let's see. I'm eastbound with a Smoky on my 20, on a cab or Louis with a... You know, I'm gonna level you. I don't know where I am or what I'm saying. Really, it's not code for that.
No worries, miss. Just keep your metal up and your rubber down.
Metal up, whatever.
Perry suddenly lands on the windshield with suction cups on his hands and feet.
Hey! Hey,
Suction Cup Man.
Suction Man is coming around. My sucking powers have no bounds. I could totally see it just be like, hey, stop climbing my tower, suction cups. Why my tower? You're smudging my windows, asshole.
Oh my god. Okay. Doofenshmirtz, okay.
Okay.
He's
Cheeky,
on the CB radio.
Cheeky Monkey, I'm gonna have to call you back. I've got a suction cup platypus.
Tenfold, good buddy. I'm gone.
You know, you just scored some big math points in my book for that.
Woohoo!
You just lost them again.
Oh,
No.
damn, girl. Although I don't blame her. Oh, Linda, bless your heart.
Aw. Cut to Perry and Doofenshmirtz.
Perry the platypus, don't start anything because I'm driving, and it's really, really unsafe. Now quit goofing around and sit down. Besides, you should really have your seatbelt on. Dang, Doof treating Perry like he's his kid.
Well, he is a father, so I think that's hard to turn off at times for him.
Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ah. You're probably wondering why I'm driving this big rig. As you know, every nature mine has a self-destruct feature. All of it rely on a little formula top scientists refer to as boom juice. I've had a cheap deal and a whole truckload of stuff out here in the sticks, but I had to drive it home myself because, well, shipment's a little old and unstable.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, pay no attention to that. That's just a mandatory early warning explosion alert. I'll just turn down the sound so we can talk. Then I can tell you some of my truck driving tales.
Sometimes I wonder if Major Monogram knows exactly what Doofenshmirtz is doing, and just sometimes just sends Perry just to mess with Doofenshmirtz.
I mean, either to mess with him or just make sure that the damage is minimal.
Yeah.
Or maybe he knows Perry's deeply in love with the dude and he just gets him with, in every situation with because he ships it so much.
My God.
Oh, come on, you can see it.
They are so gay for each
Don't-
other.
Don't deny it. All that's missing is the rainbow flags. Come on. Oh, that reminds me of the thing I sent you about the Arrow Ace flag in the fedora.
Yeah. A rainbow
yeah.
platypus? Perry! The rainbow platypus?
Oh no, it was an Arrow Ace flag, like
An arrow ace flag?
Yeah, I know.
Perry the arrow ace flag.
I wish they would do that with all the others. Anyway, cut to the boys.
Yep. Cut back to Perry and Doofenshmirtz. Wait. Oh wait. Cut to the boys. Yeah. Right. Sorry.
Ready?
Ferb gives a thumbs up. Both strap their seatbelts and the seat rises out onto the roof. Candace is napping. She snores, then sits up in her sleep.
Mom, Beans and Verb, best look.
Who's
Is that
sending
the
the man?
trucker or?
I think so, yeah.
Oh no, I think that's on the radio.
Oh right.
Yeah, it's on the radio.
Yeah, I can take it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
and one little orphan boy looked up at me with tears in his eyes and he said, Mr. Trucker Man, you done saved Christmas.
Oh, that's good. Candace walks up to Linda and Lawrence in her sleep.
Mom, best boys. Oh, Lawrence, look. Candace is sleep busting again.
Oh, that's adorable.
Hon, go back to your nap now. Go on.
She directs her away.
Mom, best boys.
Oh, go on, play track 3. It's the one where a group of truckers take down a corrupt police force using only their trucks and their saucy colloquialisms. Cut to the boys. Delivery. Hey, aren't you two a little young to be receiving a seasoned grill, 300 pounds of coffee, 200 pounds of fatback, 4 tons of lumber, and a store of wheat, rye, and pumpernickel breads?
Think about it. Age really isn't the issue here, right?
You got a point, kid.
Oh, come on. We all know they were gonna say, yes, we are. Oh, good for you.
Come back to Doofenberry.
And so did I say to him, that's not a penguin, it's a throw pillow. And so he just throws at me. It turns out it was a penguin, and the beak went right into my mouth. And I'm like, ew, the beak is their nose. I made out with a penguin, and it was weird. I didn't even know the penguin, so why was I making out with it? It was a very odd situation. But don't get jealous, Perry the Platypus. It meant nothing. It meant absolutely nothing. It's not cheating, I swear. Ugh. It's a true story,
You
though.
beat me to it. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say something about that. Like, hope he's not cheating.
Okay, during all this weirdness, Perry frees himself using the sun's ray and punches Doofenshmirtz. Thank you. Perry takes the wheel.
He's a mobile mammal, and I bet you if ever he's eating hush puppies and garlic.
Doofenshmirtz kicks Perry out of the way.
Perry the Platypus, I can't fight you and drive at the same time. Good thing I installed my hit to rideinator. Aha! Voila! We are locked together. They do all the driving, and I don't have to. Sorry, I'm a little drunk. I may or may not have had a couple cans of beer. I know it's not necessarily legal to drive while under the influence, but you know, it was only a couple of cans. I drank it last night, so you know, I don't think I was really in too much trouble. Now, where were we?
Pretty sure.
Wait,
Pretty sure it's root beer, dude.
hey, where'd you go?
Perry attacks him from behind.
Ow, 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 ow! No! No! No!
Perry pushes Doof against the windshield.
Hey! Hey, what the heck, man?
Cut to Lawrence. Oh, my word. There's a truck-driving pharmacist and he's pressing his face up against his windshield. Oh, that's what I love about you Americans. You're like big fun children.
Yes. Yes, we are. There it is!
Perry throws Doof out the window.
Ow! How about that? Did you ever notice that the hood ornament there is a little dog?
Cut to Candace in the RV. She wakes up and notices that Phineas and Ferb are not there. Candace walks up to Linda and Lawrence.
Right there, red barn. Bingo! Mom, have you seen Phineas and Ferb? Oh, honey, you're still sleep busting. Go back and lie down, Candace.
Oh, but the boys.
Go on, you're sleeping.
Phineas? Ferb? Hello?
Country music plays in the background as Candace starts to hear it.
Hey, is that music?
She gets out a ladder and extends it to the roof and climbs up and sees an escalator.
What?
She gets on the escalator. Cut to the inside of a diner on the RV. Candace comes into the diner via a small staircase in the floor. She is shocked. Shocked, I say.
Hey, Candace. Welcome to the No Stop Truck Stop. It's like a little bit of home on the road.
Phineas, my last peaceful hours of vacation, and you build this?
More coffee, miss.
This is unbelievable.
She pours coffee.
My mom sees this one, she's going to completely flip.
Miss, I'd like the breakfast special. Candace gets out a notebook and writes in it.
Honestly, I can't close my eyes for a second around you boys. Hash browns or fruit?
The hash browns.
You're having fruit.
Oh.
Oh, she's so detached.
You are so busted.
Hey, some orange juice over here.
Yeah, hold your horses.
She picks up a pitcher of orange juice and starts pouring.
I mean, it's bad enough in our own backyard, but at least that's stationary.
Do the eggs Southwest have bacon in them? Candace holds up her notebook.
Ferb, bacon in the Southwest.
Ferb gives the thumbs up.
There's bacon.
There's the bacon good.
It's bacon.
Okay, then I'll take
I'm not getting any younger here.
Song!
This is our no-stop truck stop. Come on in, take a break from hauling that load. We got coffee that's hot and ice that's not. It's a little bit of home on the road. We got lots of gravy to fill up all our pans. And restrooms out and back if you have to wash your hands. If an armadillo is your pillow and your cab is your boat, then come on in for a little bit of home on the road. Enjoy the view while you're slurping homemade stew. And when you're finished, you can sit and chat.
You want pie?
Oh yeah.
Juke plays latest hits from 1966. We may not know where we're going, but we sure know where it's at. There's chicken fried steak and devil's food cake as we whirl through another zip code. There's butter that's real and butter that's fake. It's a little bit of home on the road. Just sit right down, you look like a hungry gent. Our biscuits and gravy go down like wet cement. So if you're looking for home cooking or you want to see a three-headed toad, just come on in for a little bit of home on the road. Just come on in for a little bit of home on the road. Just come on in for a little bit of home on the road.
Oh my gosh.
Candace puts another order on a trolley just before realizing that she's working as a waitress. Candace throws down her notebook and apron.
What am I doing?
I feel like a good waitress.
How much you want to bet Candace that Phoenix wasn't even paying Candace minimum wage?
Well, she also would be working for tips too.
Huh?
Anyway.
Cut back to the fight.
That's it, Perry Flappers. There's nowhere left to run. You have officially overstayed your welcome.
Perry goes under Doof.
Hey, no fair.
He throws the lid at Perry, but he ducks and it hits a sign that flings the lid back at Doof.
Ow!
The lid goes under the tire of the RV, making the OWCA laptop disconnect. Cut back to Linda and Lawrence.
Left in 100 feet.
Okay. He ends up driving right into a cornfield. This seems to have a little more corn than most shortcuts. Perry sees Cactus Gorge ahead and goes between the vehicles. Cut the hitch-a-rideinator, and it separates.
I'm out here. Oh, great.
Perry reconnects the laptop and reroutes the RV.
Turn right to avoid plunging 5,000 feet into Cactus Gorge.
Yes, all right. Might as well. Might as well. What was the other option? Love it?
I guess so.
I'm not sure. Maybe I should just plummet, see what it feels like to have cactuses in my booty.
Lawrence does so, turning right. Cut back to Doofenshmirtz.
Oh no, my bum juice! Help a Cactus Gorge!
It goes over.
Oh, well, you know, my bum juice isn't as volatile as I...
The rig explodes. Seriously, Boom Juice sounds like another one of those drinks from the 90s.
I can't help but
Like
feel
one of those really bad energy drinks.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just calling it that because he doesn't know how to pronounce nitroglycerin.
Maybe you're right.
The explosion sends Candace back down the stairs.
Miss, I ordered some pie.
Here
Candace
you
falls
go.
down the escalator back to the RV. She lands in a chair and rises.
Really? By banding together, the trucker saves Christmas? Cool!
The seat pops up from the stair area.
Oh, you are coming with me.
She swipes the boys and goes right back down.
Yeah, I still never got my pie.
Cut back to Lawrence and Linda.
That's what she said.
Bow wow.
Okay. I think I'll go check on the kids.
She unfastens the seatbelt and stands up and does a half-moon pose, then leaves. The seat lowers back down. Just as she arrives, she sees Candace with her arms around Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, look at you guys. Wait, no, come.
Candace gets out of her seat and pushes Linda towards the ladder.
The boys, they built a truck stop on the roof. Seriously, a whole restaurant. Climb up and see. Han, Mom, go. Luck.
Okay, here we go.
Cut to a parkway where the nagging wife and her husband are.
It's always about you.
I have dreams too, you know. I've always wanted my own little truck stop diner.
The RV drives into the bridge where they are. The diner suddenly comes apart right at the bridge.
There you go.
How do you do that? And why can't you do that in the bedroom? Oh,
We,
come on, you know I was gonna say that.
we exited the honeymoon phase years ago, dear.
Oh.
And yet we still haven't gotten to the second honeymoon phase. Then again, you could never reach full height anyway.
Damn.
And you
Yeah,
never,
I have a fire limit.
and you always finish.
We're
You
not-
always finish before me.
Oh, no, he didn't.
At least I can get off.
Oh!
Okay, we better stop. Because this is getting. Oh my, okay, we got set up something where it's just like really, just something like this. Mom, Penny's firm, just going back and forth. Anyway. Okay.
Lynn, excuse me.
Breathe, dude, breathe.
Whew. Linda opens the roof lid and peeks out to see nothing.
I don't get it. What am I supposed to see? What? No!
So, what are we looking at? Oh, right.
Did you just leave while they were driving?
Yes, he did.
Lord, you goof.
Unless it's like self-driving.
Well, I mean, at best it has cruise control, but that doesn't mean that it automatically drives for you.
I know. Anyway, do you think smart?
Ahem. Yep, gonna need some new pants. Well, I fail to see how this thing could get any worse. Flaming cactus. Ah!
Flaming cactus rains and gets dropped all over him.
Yeah, no, I'll do it.
Oh man, that's better.
Ouch. What is this health insurance policy?
Probably something really good because if he's part of like that evil scientist alliance, it's probably got to be some damn good health insurance.
I mean,
It
given
really has to be.
given the amount of money he most likely gets from his ex-wife, so he must have some really good health insurance.
Actually, that's something interesting. Have you ever thought of like what from like the Despicable Me movies is like what is the health insurance for supervillains?
Hmm.
Doesn't that ever like cross your mind, like those weird thoughts?
Not really.
Every now and then.
Anyway,
Skiddly whiffers.
So,
Skiddly whiffers. All right. Skiddly
Well-
whiffers.
why does that sound like a 90s toy?
It probably was.
Well, going off this show, the show from the commercial, it seems more like a 40s toy.
All right, let's have a look.
Oh yeah, right. That board game that's been around. Skiddly whiffers. We open up with a commercial for it.
Yes.
Hey, what's the new game that your friends all wanna play? Skiddly Whiffers. Totally over when you hear somebody say Skiddly Whiffers, every bit as great as we have advertised. If you don't own a copy, you'll be ostracized. That's cool. Skiddly Whiffers is cool. Skiddly Whiffers is on. Skiddly Whiffers is cool. Skiddly Whiffers is scary. Skiddly Whiffers is cool. Skiddly Whiffers is on. Skiddly Whiffers is cool. Skiddly Whiffers.
Your parents played it, now you can too!
Cut to the Flynn Fletcher household where Candace, Phineas, and Ferb are playing Skiddly whiffers.
Okay. Now it just sounds like something your parents would say instead of saying fart. They would say, "Okay, who bought a Skiddly Whipper?" It's so true. Sounds like it.
Okay. Skiddly Whippers is the best game ever, and
Candace rolls a double 5.
that brings me out of the mud pit into the car wash through the terrible tower, and roll again. Yes, double king, baby. Excuse me, and here comes the big finish. Ding, 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 victory bell. Unbroken winning streak. Oh, that feels good.
That
That's why I didn't read the. Oh my god.
I know. Like, girl, really?
Wait.
But you would know because
I feel like I gotta quote Ballbusters now. For kids, it's fun. And for adults, it's exciting.
Are we talking about Animaniacs again?
But you've never heard the Ballbusters commercial?
I know the Ballbusters commercial. I was making a joke.
Jack, have you heard the
Come on.
Ballbusters commercial?
I think it sounds familiar.
Hang on. I'm
Was
just
that
gonna
from, like, Rick and Morty?
I'm just gonna quickly play it.
No, that doesn't
Okay.
The name of the game is Ballbuster. It's a family game, fun for children. And for adults, it's exciting. You make strategic offensive and defensive moves. Then try to bust your opponent's balls. It's as easy as checkers. But exacting like pool. You're a ballbuster.
I don't know if you guys could pick it up, but I think that's either George or Otto barking.
Oh. I couldn't tell if those were real dogs or if they were still from the commercial.
Oh no, that's George and Otto.
Aww.
Yeah, they're very loud. Oh, word of warning, if you're playing with puppies, do not play with puppies while wearing shorts, because those little claws of theirs hurt.
Oh yeah, no, a lot of dogs still have sharp nails.
Sweat, speaking as someone who used to own a puppy, because Lucky used to be a puppy once, I know.
And their teeth are sharp too. I mean, George is a real mouthy dog. I mean, a real mouthy puppy. He goes for my ears if I lay on the ground. He goes for my ears. Anyway.
Puppies love to teeth.
Anyway,
Anyways.
but you wouldn't know because you lost. I'm the queen of skittly whippers. Who's the queen? I'm the queen.
It sure is nice to see Candace happy.
I mean, seriously, we've been playing this game for what, 6 years? And look, I've won 19 out of 24 games this year. The last 12 in a row, it's like Skittly Whippers wants me to win. And constantly, you lose. Over and over and over again.
Girl, you better stop.
Skittly Whippers is too easy. I need more of a bigger challenge.
A bigger challenge. Ferb, I know we're gonna do today. Hey, where's Perry?
You just changed yourself, girl.
Cut to the music room. Perry walks up to a guitar, puts on a fedora, and plays his theme song. The stereo tilts, revealing a hole, and Perry jumps into it. He lands in his chair in which a party is being held, as Carl blows a party blower.
Happy 999th lair entrance, Agent P. To commemorate this joyous occasion, we'd like to present you with this souvenir t-shirt.
It's a t-shirt with Carl's face on it.
I made it myself. I'm gonna go bring up some more. Yay!
Just wear it for the day. It's good for his self-esteem.
Reveals that Major Graham is also wearing the shirt underneath.
Doofenshmirtz has been spotted en route to Danville National Park. So I guess for you, it'll be a walk in the park. Because you're going to the park. Where Doof is.
Alright, hang on. Alright, here we go.
Doofenshmirtz's mini bus skipping fair.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Alright, everyone, we're here. Let's unpack so we can get a head start.
Shouldn't you be off playing with your little platypus friend?
What? Leave my little girl all alone in the wilderness? No way!
Dad, I'm not your little girl anymore. Look at me. I'm 16 years old. 16.
You don't
It
stop
was
becoming my
Bert's
little
scares
girl
at
until you
her,
become
and it's
18,
what
girl,
just-
honey.
Oh my gosh. Still, that's adorable because that's practically every father right there. Doesn't matter how old their daughter is, they turn, they're back to being a little kid again.
I know.
That's actually really cute with Doofenshmirtz. It's like, despite the crap he went through as a kid, he still he at least tries to be a good dad.
I'm practically an adult, but you still treat me like I'm a little kid.
Snap
Snap
back to reality.
There you go.
I just need some space. That's all. Are you even listening?
But Vanessa, what if there's a blizzard or an earthquake? We'd know when to take care of you. Not even counting ocelots like I had once, you know, because my parents, they abandoned me, and then I was raised by ocelots. You would have known all this if you heard all my tragic backstories like I tell Perry the Platypus.
Dad,
I could be at the campsite right over.
go home.
Okay, Pumpkin, stay safe. But what if...
Go!
Alright, jeez.
Doofenshmirtz works the minibus and drives away.
Well, you gotta admit, he is a good dad. He does try.
Oh yeah. Cut to the Flynn Fletcher backyard.
I suppose you're wondering why we called all of you here today. Yeah, actually, we were. Ferb?
Phineas closes his eyes and extends an arm similar to Candace. Oh, sorry. Ferb unveils a mechanical nose, fedora, hairdryer, shoe truck, and unicorn.
Ta-da! That's not clearing anything up for me.
I don't care what it is. The hairdryer is mine.
Candace runs out.
It's like Monopoly. Everyone wants to either be the dog or the race car.
All right, nobody move. You two. You think you can just make giant thingies for all the world to see? Well, no, sir. I'm gonna bust you on this. But good. Mama, please, we're making some
So
giant.
in this giant version of the classic game Skilly Whippers,
Wait, did you say skittly whippers?
giant Skilly Whippers, yes.
Giant skittly whippers? This is so bustable and yet so tempting. And yet so bustable and yet so tempting.
Wanna play?
God, it feels like you're being offered chocolate cake.
Yes, I'm the sneaker.
I got dibs in the truck.
Isabella's in the hair dryer.
Booyah!
I claim the fedora, and Ferb picks the nose.
Nice. Karen pans over to Baljeet sitting angrily on the unicorn.
You know, real unicorns are pink. I am just saying.
What color is it in the show?
Yellow.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, come on, dude. Unicorns can be any color. They're rainbows.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Our game board today will be Danville itself, where rich architectural heritage and natural wonders will provide the thrills. And the first player back home wins. And we don't even have to do any work. Just roll a number on this electronic die, and the game pieces will automatically move that many spaces across Danville.
Yeah, yo. Let's get this party started. Lob it over.
She catches the die. 6 appears on it.
6. So long, losers. 1, 2.
When do I get to go?
The die hits his head.
Oh,
He catches it and says 1.
it is going to be a long day.
Meanwhile, in the forest,
Nature is our mother, yeah, the trees are great. Singing a song I don't know the melody to, yeah.
just pretend you're high, dude.
speaking of high, Doofenshmirtz walks by, dressed as some sort of hippie tour guide.
Hey, groovy dudes and dudettes, how's it hanging? Wanna try my 7-layer bars? Man.
Hey there, strange man I've never met. What brings you to our campsite, and how soon can you leave?
Oh, I was just passing by, communing with nature now, us hippies do it, and I thought, you dudes might want a few groovy pointers from an old pro.
Actually, we're doing fine.
Doofenshmirtz dumps a pail of water over the fire, extinguishing it.
Hey, whoa, dude, man.
Hey, man.
Fire's the leading cause of fire. You don't say.
I think I know what he's trying to do, say forest fires, but come on.
Fire's the leading cause of
It may be
fire
funny.
because it's fire, and the fire's on fire. Fire. Whoa. Is that Puttmaster 3000?
He runs up to Lacey's tent.
I love these
Oh,
babies.
God.
They're so far out, they almost never collapse and suffocate you while you sleep. But
He pulls out a book.
the Tri-State Almanac says they should be at least 20 feet from running water.
He measures the distance of Lacey's tent and the water.
And yours is an inch too close. Man.
Seriously?
Oh, and then you need to tie up your food, or you could track bears.
He puts all the food in a bag and throws it on a rope onto a tree branch, making the picnic table hang.
Which would make it extremely difficult to hang loose and be groovy. I've got lots of other righteous camping tips, but first, I need to get some life vests out of my van, man. It's so weird to keep doing my Doofenshmirtz voice like this. Because usually he's all the way over here, and you're up here, the bed was curse you. And I just stay here, man.
That's gotta hurt that's gotta hurt like your voice, dude.
Good thing I got
Trying
some.
to get that cackle down.
Yeah. Good thing I got some to drink,
You got water.
man.
Yeah, you got water, right?
So,
Where's actor's best friend? Water.
Well, I mean, I'm going with soda because it actually helps me keep my voice rough to do the Doofenshmirtz voice.
I have to stick with water. But, liquids are your friend.
Yeah. Whoa, that guy was totally freak style.
You have no idea.
Downtown, Phineas and the gang are playing the game. A quirky worky song version of the Skippy Whiffers theme plays.
Yeah! 5! My third favorite number!
Phineas rides up a clock tower, pops out of the clock face, and bounces across the power lines. He tosses the die to Candace. Candace catches it, and it says 21.
7 chain, baby! Feel the breeze.
She pounds past Baljeet on his unicorn chained to a cannonball.
Only because I rode leg irons.
Spoken like a true loser.
She tosses the die to Ferb.
No, I think it's supposed to say true loser.
True loser.
She then tosses the die to Ferb.
Next sucker.
Ferb catches the die. It shows a construction helmet. Ferb puts on the said helmet and bounces on a rising girder whilst tossing the die to Isabella. She catches it. It says, share a turn. She presses a button on her hairdryer, causing balloons to appear and fly her piece over to Phineas on a bridge.
Hey, Phineas. What you doing?
Buford is wearing a monocle and a beard.
Hey guys! How much longer do I wear the beard? Until you roll a shave. Awesome! But, what's with the monocle? It's an affectation. Leave it alone.
I kind of like it. Feels like he really is playing Monopoly.
Back in the forest, Doofenshmirtz goes to the van and opens the trunk.
Let's see. Bandages, bug spray, shoulder pads.
Perry arrives via helicopter.
Oh, hey man, nice threads. Sorry, no scheme today. I'm just here secretly overprotecting my daughter while she's camping with some friends. It's dangerous out here, Perry the Platypus, and I should know.
He starts a flashback.
You see, back in Gibberstump in my youth, when I was camping, I had this incident with a swarm of bees. I only got one sting, but it did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage!
Doofenshmirtz is seen falling off a cliff through the thorn bushes in a fire hydrant field.
Ow!
I still have a hydrant stuck in my leg, see? I'd have it removed, but the doctor says it's too close to an artery to operate.
God. I remember watching this. It was so kind of cursed to see that.
And how come it was never noticed before?
That kind of thing just kind of happens all the time in the woods. Alright, maybe I'm overreacting. Actually, it's really a beautiful pastoral setting. There's probably nothing there.
Candace smashes Doofenshmirtz's van as she continues her turn.
Woohoo! Sorry, dude.
Huh? You see? You see how dangerous it is out here? You gotta help me overprotect my daughter. Please, 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 please. Oh, great. I know just what you can do. Poison, sumac, oi, 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 oi. Hey, brothers and sisters. I'm back with this industrial-sized first aid kit and this state-of-the-art security system. Not to mention...
He grabs a fork from the unnamed goth boy.
Too sharp.
He dulls it down and returns it to him.
Righteous.
Next, he shoos a bird away from Lacey and puts a quarantine box on her hand instead.
Quarantine. That did not age well.
Yeah, that worked out popular real quick.
Yeah.
He puts helmets on Johnny and Vanessa.
Acorn helmets. Better safe than sorry. He's a little excitable, isn't he?
Vanessa takes off her helmet.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Doofenshmirtz stops at... Doofenshmirtz straps do not cross tape all over the trees and wraps a plastic bubble wrap around a tree that a woodpecker is pecking on.
You have to leave. It's not safe here for little kids. I mean, for practically adults. Flee back to the city, away from danger.
Like what?
Like that.
Perry comes out of the bushes, dressed in a bear suit. He tries to roar, but he just chatters.
See?
All right, that's enough. Really, Perry? Really? I expect more out of you. Hey, you, Dad!
How'd you...
Oh, please. You come out here jumping around your costume and your lame book, and it's just humiliating, Dad. I'm not a little girl anymore.
Well, you're my little girl.
I know. But all I want to do is have a good time with my friends, and you just keep popping up. It's not like it's like you don't trust me.
You're right. I'm sorry I got in your way. You know, I know you can handle yourself, Vanessa. Come on, Perry Platypus. There is still time for a scheme today, you know. I want to trap you. You can just start beating me up right away. Oh.
Ouch.
Oh, man. That's gotta hurt.
Wait, I thought your dad was a pharmacist. Why does everyone think that? More people the pharmacists aren't the only people that wear lab coats.
Yeah.
Well, maybe maybe the tri-state area, that's the only look the pharmacists have, and they don't see anyone else wearing it.
Well, what about, I don't know, city inspectors and, butcher meat inspectors and,
They're mostly seen inside. And
All right.
the only people that usually see them are usually factory workers.
What about, I don't know, doctors?
True enough, but doctors and
Dentists.
pharmacists have... Oh, not dentists. They wear blue scrubs.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you're right. Whoops. Never mind.
Yeah. Doctors, maybe, but I haven't seen many doctors wearing white lab coats these days. Most of the time they wear scrubs.
Yeah, I guess most of the time it's definitely much easier.
Trust me, I used to study as a CNA, and you hardly ever see anybody wearing white lab coats those days.
Anyways.
It's
No, it's your turn, Court.
I know, I'm trying to say my line. She's right, Perry the Platypus. I've been smothering her. You know, it's just so hard to let go as a parent, but I'm going to turn over a new leaf, though. I can tell you that. No more worrying, no more disguises.
he takes off the hippie costume.
No more rules.
And the Tri-State Almanac goes out the window. If there was a window. Instead, the almanac hits a beehive, causing it to fall and release the bee.
Not the bees! Not the bees!
Not the birds, not the birds. Oh God.
Oh, they're in my eyes!
Nicholas Cage. I couldn't resist the whole Nicolas Cage thing from the monster camp. Anyway, Phineas,
I thought
Isn't
it was
it?
Wicker Man.
It is. It's from Wicker Man, but they also mentioned it in Monster Camp too. Like if you drink the jar of bees, then your name
Oh.
automatically changes to Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I changed it in
Oh,
Nicolas
that's
Cage.
right.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, scene cuts to everyone outside the Flynn Fletcher house.
We're almost at the finish. Well, most of us.
Widen to reveal Candace is in the dust.
Haha, she'll never win now.
That's right. I could lose. I can't give up now. I'm the queen of Skittlesy Whiffers, and I'm not gonna let anything break my streak. Now toss me that dice.
The singular is die.
Wow.
Eddie tosses the die.
Wow. That was uncalled for.
Candace cringes in fear as she sees the die fly through the... She closes her eyes and extends her right arm and catches the die. It shows 2 crowns. She looks over at it and smiles.
Wow. Twice in one day.
Skiddly Whiffers is a cruel mistress, cold and unforgiving. Candace's piece jumps to the front.
Woohoo! Take that, losers!
Meanwhile, back in the forest,
It's not in the directions here, people, but I just want you to know, in the episode, Doofenshmirtz is actually laying on like a therapist's bed as Perry just takes notes.
oh yeah, that's right.
You know, I try to be a good parent, but sometimes it's...
Vanessa starts screaming in the distance.
Vanessa!
Vanessa and the Goths back away from the bees.
Anybody else allergic to bees?
I am...
All of us? What are the odds?
Doofenshmirtz gets in front of him.
You leave my baby girl alone!
Dad, what are you doing here? It's dangerous.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Alright, bees. You like honey, don't ya?
He pours honey from the hive all over himself.
Come and get it! Come on!
Doofenshmirtz runs off.
Dad!
Excuse me, Peter Piper's.
Doofenshmirtz jumps into the lake.
Wow, your dad is totally psychotic.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Scene shifts to the backyard. As Candace rings the victory bell,
Woo! 13 wins in a row! Yeah, baby!
she takes the victory bell off its string
A
and shakes it.
victory bell!
Then the rest of the gang arrives.
Nice game, Candace.
Yay for me!
She
Woo!
throws the victory bell upwards and kicks it and picks up the die.
I totally creamed you guys in that game, and now I'm gonna bust you for it.
Candace runs into the kitchen, die in hands and eyes closed.
Mom! Hey, look what fancy fur I built!
You're right, Candace. Call the authorities. It's a cube.
No,
Candace takes her mom's arm,
no time for sarcasm. Move!
Candace,
and then she drags her.
Candace, watch where you're going.
Candace trips on the victory bell.
Whoa! Whoa!
The die bounces twice, finally landing in the sneaker. It says, all move.
All players advance. And we already played that. Skilly Whippers, the game that keeps on playing.
All the pieces end up bouncing out of the yard.
Skilly Whiffer.
Guilty Whipper!
Oh, dude, perfectly timed.
They disappear as Candace brings Linda out.
Look!
And what am I supposed to see?
But,
So, boys, do anything special today?
We played Skilly Whiffers and Candace played with us.
Oh, how sweet. Candace, did you have fun with your brothers today?
yes. Yes, I did.
Scene shifts to the forest late that night. Doofenshmirtz is roasting marshmallows with Vanessa, and he's covered in bee stings.
Thanks for putting me out the water, Perry Platypus, but the shit's a little snug. Are you sure you don't have anything bigger? Nothing? Be careful with this marshmallow though, seriously. Do you know how many s'mores-related accidents happen each year in the country alone? Do you?
The piece is from the game Jump on the Mountains in the Distance, while the Quirky Worky song version of the Skipping the Verse theme is heard.
I don't, but I bet it's a lot.
Dad. Oh, but you gotta admit, at least he was being a good dad in that.
Yeah.
You know, I think I can do Tour de Fur. I got time.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Tour de Furb. Tour du Furb.
To the verb.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stop.
To the verb. You are right, Verb. It is more fun to mount the racetrack on the ceiling. Oh, hey guys! Care to join us for an upside-down slot bike race?
No, thank you. I am not a big fan of bicycle racing.
Ah, come on. Everyone loves a good bike race.
Not me. You see, I come from a long line of bicycle race losers.
Flashback, as Balji narrates.
In 1903, my great-grandfather was leading a bicycle race when he fell into a tiger pit. Years later, my grandfather skillfully avoided the tiger pit, but sadly, not the tiger. Then my father was confident he had outsmarted the tiger, but he was wrong.
End of flashback.
Jack. That's still
What?
Baljeet. You're still Baljeet.
Yeah, you got one more
My
line.
point is,
I just
yeah.
I just read it. Did it cut?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah,
Ah,
you cut out
I can
there.
never tell sometimes.
You can. Sorry.
Yay.
Yeah, my point
Flashback
is,
ends.
My point is, none of them finished in the top 10.
You know, tiger attacks are comparatively rare in Danville since we installed the tiger excluder on City Hall.
As if to prove his point, the City Hall briefly appears showing the tiger excluder on its roof. How does something like that even work?
I don't.
Verb, I know what Baljeet's gonna do today.
Cut to downstairs in the kitchen.
Hey, Candace. Hey, Candace. I was just heading over to Maggie's baby shower and look for. Damn. Hang on a second. Hey, Candace. I was just heading over to Margie's baby shower and look what I found at the stop. My new camcorder. Sports fishing for bustin' and go. Yeah, well, gotta run. Margie won't stay pregnant forever. Don't forget to feed Perry. Where's Perry?
Cut to Perry's lair.
Morning, Agent P. We've been monitoring Doofenshmirtz's internet traffic, and we think it's
A pop-up ad blocks him.
what in blazes? A pop-up ad? Can you still see me, Agent P?
Another one pops up and blocks him.
What? Another? Agent P, over here.
More pop-up ads block the screen.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. I give up. You know the drill. Monogram out.
Perry salutes and then leaves.
Got
Come
it.
back to the backyard. I hate them too.
There's a reason why I have an ad blocker.
Yeah, this is the reason why ad blocker was invented.
Yes.
There's only so many times you can see that there are apparently hot singles in my area.
And
Yeah.
that's why it pays to be an ace.
Here it is, the route of the first annual Tour de Fer bike race, featuring jumps, obstacles, rickety staircases, and here's where you start the second stretch of the underwater.
Wait, underwater?
We tricked the bikes out a little. Just press the button on your handlebars when you encounter any unusual terrain.
How about tiger attacks?
Technically, that's not terrain, but Isabella was kind enough to enlist the help of the Fire Stick girls to make the course, guide us, and help out along the way. More racy, less talky!
Buford jumps onto his bike.
Sweet!
Race to the front line.
You're on!
This is crap.
Hey, Baljeet, don't let a little thing like all your male ancestors getting mauled by tigers during a bike race get you down.
Well, it does seem to indicate a pattern.
Just remember, you have something that they didn't. Greg Lamont! I got the spell. I'm back here.
Okay.
Hiya, Baljeet. I'm Greg Lamont, the first American cyclist to win the Tour de France. 3 times, actually.
So, like, recently?
That's not the point. The point is, I see a kid who needs inspiration.
Oh, you mean me, right?
That's right, Baljeet. Don't let anything stop you. There's nothing in this world that you can't do.
Actually, I can think of many things that I cannot do. Flying comes to mind, also putting my foot behind my head, but it occurs to me that you are speaking hyperbolically. So, point taken, Greg Lamont. I am going to win this race.
That's the spirit. USA! USA!
I'm from India.
But you live in the USA.
It's true. Oh.
On the street where the bike race is about to begin,
Ready? Set.
Ha ha ha! Losers!
Go!
What the? No fair! You got the aerodynamic lead head.
India.
Aerodynamic head.
India.
Aerodynamic head. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
oh, that does say head, not lead. Meanwhile, in the backyard,
Opinions. Barb.
Candace notices the route map.
Tour de Verb.
She takes it from the fence.
Ooh, baby.
Is that better?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. I gotta remember that.
All right.
I have no idea how to do this song.
Just make it up as you go. It's a short song. Just make it up.
Bustin' in the bag, bustin' in the bag, bustin' in the bag. Video bust.
Meanwhile, over at
Which was perfectly timed.
Perry breaks a door down with a scooter, skids to a stop, then accidentally pushes a button via kickstand. Beep! Perry gives a surprised look, then glances up just as a bunch of computer cables and monitors coming from a black tube falls on top of him.
Welcome, Perry the Platypus. I knew you'd fall for the old kickstand trap. Of course, I didn't know exactly where you'd park, so I've
Camera pans back, showing that he installed more than one button everywhere.
really gotta watch my step around here. But as you see, you're trapped in a pile of old computer cables. I started throwing them in a drawer years ago, and I'm sure there's probably one wire you could pull, like a load-bearing wire that would just make the whole thing unravel. But how would you find it? I figured it was just easier just using it as a trap, so I did. See, recycling.
Well, you could just organize and wrap them up and whatever.
No, they're like
Once
Christmas lights. They're like Christmas lights. Those are so hard to untangle.
Very true. Camera pan once again switches to Perry, who's now trying to escape from the computer cable mess. Now, back on the Tour de Fur bike route.
Uh-oh, big round wet thing coming up. Press your buttons, everybody. Press.
Beaver presses the button on his bike.
Awesome.
I can feel my competitive spirit breaking free!
The bike hits a tree stump, then he falls into the water.
Don't give up, Baljeet.
Never!
Greg LeMond rises from the water, bike in one hand.
Baljeet, you're not quitting, are you?
No, sir, Mr. Lamont. I came to win!
I know things are tough, but there's that little voice telling you to quit.
I hear no voice,
But you can't quit.
but I do not want to quit.
Hey, true story. Hunting accident. My brother-in-law thought it was a turkey. Kaboom! But I recovered. And you can too.
Wow, I have no idea how to respond to that. I think I will be continuing with the race now.
Dropping out seems like the easy way, but years from now, I don't want you to look back and wonder, what if?
Out of my way, turkey!
Why does everybody think I'm a turkey?
That could do Fink.
So, Perry the Platypus, let me tell you about my latest scheme. The other day, I was perusing the internet when
Flashback 1.
I came upon an online auction I came upon an online auction where I started stuttering. I couldn't speak the words I'm supposed to be saying, even though I read the line.
Got hit with the old stutterinator, did we?
Seems like it. I'm gonna do the retakinator. I came upon an online auction for a super multinator. I wasn't even sure what it did, but super multinator was my grandmother's maiden name. It was a sign. I had to have it. But then something terrible happened. A pop-up ad kept me from hitting the bid now button. It really hit me where I live too. You see, I always hate advertising ever since the early 80s when I did a little project modeling to finance my first nator.
Flashback 2. That's it. Hold the wombat close to your face. The wombat growls. Closer, a little closer. Flashback 2 ends.
I don't want to talk about it. But then, I realized I could use pop-up ads to serve my own evil ends.
Flashback 1 in.
So I've come up with a whole slew of products and services that I can advertise, and my pop-up in there will put pop-up ads virtually everywhere. I'll make millions!
Perry once again tries to release himself from the computer cables, chattering as he does. Meanwhile, let's check back in with our bike racers.
With a song.
I got the wind in my hair, I got the bugs in my teeth, my wheels are spinning. I got the road underneath. It's a competition, but a wonderful ride. The roads are ribbon of gray, but it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, our path is winding away. We can make it as long as you're by my side. The vista's more inviting than it was in the brochure. And even though we're riding past a truck filled with manure, we'll just stick to the curve. It's the Tour de Fur.
And schedule and fully documented.
At?
Come on. Hmm?
I thought you were going to do the jingle again.
Oh.
Okay.
Cut back to Doof Inc. The pop-up banator fires a green beam in two different directions. Sorry. Blech.
The best part is the pop-up ads will never go away. There's a little button that says click here to close. But guess what? It just opens another pop-up ad! Pop-up ads! Best idea ever! No, worst idea ever.
Truly evil. Truly evil.
Yeah.
Perry activates a pair of high-tech goggles from his fedora, then looks around.
Analyzing pile. Locating load-bearing wire.
The high-tech goggles gets deactivated. Perry then grabs the aforesaid wire, which enables him to finally escape the trap.
What? Platypus, how did you get out?
Doof charges with a wrench.
Ah!
Perry dodges and Doof hits his inator.
Ow, hey, not fair! Okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Come back here, you little...
Doofenshmirtz accidentally presses one of the buttons. Wires fall on top of him, and he tries brushing them off.
Ah, see? I told you I had to watch my step in here.
He pushes another button, gets trapped by more wires. More of them fall on his head to create a turban, and even more completely cover him.
I know what you're thinking, but this is neither ironic nor funny. Are you still there?
Cut back to the Flint Fletcher home in the master bathroom. Linda has taken a shower and comes out in a robe and turban.
Hello, Mother. Have a nice time at the baby shower?
Well, Margie's got morning sickness, so there was an incident.
Ew.
But I'm clean, so no harm done. And I can see that you're drying. I see you're dying to tell me something.
Oh, not really. It's just...
Mom,
Take a look
A
at
beam
this.
from the pop-up banator hits Candace's camcorder.
Take a look at this.
Phineas talks on screen,
Okay.
but the screen gets covered with pop-up ads.
your camera gets pop-up ads?
What? No! But it doesn't matter.
She tosses
I
the
know
camcorder in the sink and picks up Linda. Come on, what a waste.
Yeah, no kidding. That's probably expensive.
Right?
I know where the last obstacle is.
Wow, wow! Candace, I'm not even dressed.
Linda
Sorry,
gets
Mom. It's an emergency.
placed in the bike basket.
Sorry, Mom. It's an emergency. Luckily,
Linda reveals a bike helmet under her turban.
I picked today to wear my bike helmet to the shower.
Why would you do that?
Why? Have you
Yeah,
ever seen...
So many
Okay,
questions.
I can answer it. Have you ever seen a pregnant woman during a mood swing? It gets violent.
Huh.
Okay, that explains why you wore to a baby
That's the
shower.
only way I can explain.
There has-
Oh! Into the... Oh!
You're right there, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, anyway. Okay.
Okay.
Back to the
Candace rides off on the
technology.
bike. Sunset on the Tour deferred bike route.
Ah, there it is! The finish line! Right on the other side of Danville Chasm! I am going to win this!
Now if I can help it.
Cut to elsewhere in the forest.
Candace, my towel!
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Linda stops to readjust her towel.
Get ready to see something really terrifying.
Just as the kids appear in the distance, another beam hits the ground. A Dr. Wombat billboard rises from it.
That's better.
Linda sees the
Billboard.
billboard.
Huh. I guess that is pretty scary. That guy should not be holding a wombat so close to his face.
Over at Doofenshmirtz see Link, while Perry's pushing the pop-up banator towards the balcony.
Perry the prompt was, why are you doing this to me? Get wire? Cause I'm in wire? Oh, come on. I know I'm defeated, but at least I got a good joke out of it. Show me some love. Nothing? Really?
Perry tosses the pop-up banator off the balcony.
Just gonna leave me hanging here?
The pop-up banator falls to the ground with a loud crash. Cut back to the Tour de Fur bike route.
Haha, losers!
Haha, yourself! I'm going to win this race! Ooh, the impending victory! It is as sweet as...
Greg LeMond quickly passes him.
Greg Lamont, I thought you were supposed to be motivating me!
It worked so well that I even motivated myself. Finish line, here I...
Suddenly a tiger leaps out on top of him.
Ah!
Time to change the batteries on the tiger, excluder.
Boy, I'll say.
Baljeet crosses the finish line. The Fireside girls cheer.
I did it! I won a bike race! Thanks to Greg Lamont inspiring me. And then, getting attacked by that tiger. By the way, I hope he is okay.
Oh man, I gotta call my brother-in-law and tell him that his tiger got out.
What? You know it's illegal to keep wild animals, right?
Very illegal.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, good Lord Almighty, have mercy. Well, that's that'll be a night for me because it's getting close to 9 o'clock on my end. But at least I managed to get like a good couple of episodes in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And next Saturday will be movie.
Yeah, the Phineas and Ferb movie. That's why our goal is to get through season 3 before Saturday.
Right. All right. I'm trying to think here. Do you guys have any plans on Friday?
No.
Not normally, but I'm switching things around.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, how many episodes do we have until we finish season 3?
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, we're basically planning to do a marathon. So we're doing just about every day except Thursday. So that means tomorrow, Wednesday, and Friday we're still doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and make it on Tuesday. If not, then I'll try and make Wednesday.
Yeah. Because currently we have 41 episodes remaining.
Okay. All right, guys. I will catch you later.
All right.
All right.
And to everyone, you know my contacts are. Listen to the last couple of them.
Yeah, I feel like at this point I should probably just like.
the same thing.
I feel like to keep us from spelling the same stuff over and over again. I feel like I should just grab everybody's links, just put them in the description of the live streams.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Love you guys, and look up Nicenberg the Kind. I'm sorry, we were talking about that earlier. So.
Yes, look up Nicenberg the Kind and his wife Sweetendorf and their goat Cutie. Nicenberg the Kind.
Good night, everybody.
The nicest Viking of Norse in Norse mythology. Good night.
I don't know what's going on either, but I just had to bring it up. Okay, bye guys. Love y'all.
Later.
See ya.
And now that leaves us with 12 minutes to spare. 12 minutes. How shall we spend them?
I spy with my little eyes something. Ooh, red.
Blood.
Yeah, how did you know? That is so freaky.
I'm psychic.
Oh, cool. Could you call Doctor 2, please?
I know one doctor, but sadly he's a mad doctor.
Okay, then call me a pharmacist at least. Maybe he can get me some happy pills.
Sure, I know this one pharmacist. I'll call him up. His name is Doofenshmirtz.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he sounds like a stand-up guy.
Apparently he can't come to the phone right now. He's apparently fighting a platypus for destroying his... What did he say it was? No more rainy days in Ader.
Well, I can't help it when when things happen. Okay. I don't know. Because I'm trying to remember the number you used to call for emergency, but I forget if it's 161 or 116 or 61.
911?
Why do I have 8 fingers on my... What was that?
911? Oh my god. Well.
Oh no, I can't say that.
What?
Sorry, I was experimenting with some Morse code. I don't know if you could...
I don't speak Morse.
Oh, okay, good. Because apparently I said something really, really not safe for work.
Duly noted. Oh my god. At this point, we're just buying time.
Trying to find ways to kill time.
Because we gotta kill off another 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Oh, well, no. I know we usually save for when there's a longer stretch of time, but I don't know. Do you remember what the next cartoon was supposed to be on the tier list?
Oh, let me see here. Yeah, we can.
Because I know that we ended it perfectly with Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely
think.
perfect.
Did we end it on Gravity Falls or was
we
it
ended on
something
Gravity Falls? Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Next one we got. Take a finish loading. Yeah, there you go. All right, next one we have is. Finish loading up. King of the Hill.
King of the... Ah. It's a show that has its moments. I mean, I think I was too young to really appreciate back then because, I grew up on, Simpsons, where even if you didn't get all the jokes as a kid, there was at least enough, obvious cartoonish humor that you could still, laugh at. So King of the Hill definitely is something you enjoy more so as an adult, I think. Um, so yeah, I enjoy King of the Hill. I just wish it could have come out around a bit more mature to start appreciating the kind of jokes and the style of humor. Because the thing was, I was also aware that Mike Judge, the creator of Beavis and Butthead, made it. So I thought, oh, okay, this should be funny, but I don't know, just didn't seem to be as funny to me as a kid growing up. But again, I enjoyed it more as an adult. So as an adult, now watching it, I would give that one a solid A because there's really good writing behind it. I feel like I just lost my audience.
No, you're fine. The tier list I was struggling with the tier list for a sec.
Oh, is it It was like kind of loading and glitching out on you?
Yeah, it was glitching a little bit. We're good now. Alright, Pokemans.
Ah, Poke. Are you talking about Pokemon or a show called Pokemans?
I like calling Pokemon Pokemans. It's Pokemon.
Okay, because sometimes I'm not sure. Well, I did grow up watching a good chunk of the original series, plus maybe the first two movies. But after that, I don't know, my interest waned. I got more interested in other stuff. But from what I remember, I had good memories enjoying, Pokemon. I mean, I even read the books, and collected some of the plushies, collected some of the cards, and shared them. Um, Well, yeah, no, I mean for sure. When you're a kid growing up watching that, I mean, hell yeah, I enjoyed it. It's at least a solid A+ for me. But the only reason I'm I'm staying shy of S is because I don't feel like I watched enough of it to know for sure if I would give it an S+ or not. I'm sure most people out there would give it an S.
Yeah, I feel like A is a good thing for me because it was a pretty good show. But there were a few things, particularly in the dub, that I feel held it back from being a masterpiece for me.
Oh yeah, the jelly donuts.
These donuts are great! Jelly filled are my favorite! Nothing beats a jelly filled donut!
Oh, early dubbing localization.
Oh my god. The same 90s localization dubbing that thought, hey, Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune shouldn't be girl and gay, they should be cousins!
Oh my god. That makes it worse.
I guess in the 90s, incest was better than homosexuality. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, what the heck? Kick Butowski. What the fuck is the show?
I've heard that title, but don't think I actually, but haven't actually watched it though.
Same.
Kick Butowski. Sounds like a drill sergeant's name, or maybe a name a drill sergeant would give his kid. Kick Butowski. Drop it, give me 50.
Yeah, even though the kid I'm seeing in this picture looks like some kind of Evil Knievel wannabe.
Oh, right. Okay, no, again, I've not seen the show, but okay, now I've seen some images. Okay. But, yeah, can't say anything about it, because I've never actually watched it.
Same. Codename Kids Next Door.
Freaking S+, man. I mean, dude. I mean, the names that they come up with, the anagrams for all the gadgets and vehicles and everything alone is just classic stuff, man. And for the longest time, I did not know that Ben Diskin did both number 1 and number 2's voices. What?
I know, that's insane! Not to mention the fact that I love that every episode title is also an acronym.
Yes. Oh my God. The sheer amount of creativity you have to put into making those anagrams. Wow. Because some of them were really long too.
Yeah. Also, I think you mean acronym. Anagram means the same use of letters in different spellings.
Oh, right. Thank you. I keep mixing those two up. Acronym, anagram, uh, acronym, anagram, mammogram. Wait, no, that's something else. Never mind.
Alright. Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness.
Can't say I watched it for the same reason I didn't watch the, Dragons Riders of Berg series. I just was not interested because I know that the events are not canon.
Same. Though, again, I said this last time, I do kind of want to give it a shot because, again, my boy Ymir Talai voicing Crane. I want to see him in action.
Good point.
Yeah. Lilo and Stitch the series.
Oh, yeah. I forget that they did have a series. I know they had some, like, straight to DVD sequels, but I forgot about that they did have a TV series. Didn't actually watch it.
I watched it and pretty fun one, I'd say.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little bit juvenile in some areas. Yeah, when I say juvenile, I mean in the way that some of the characters behave. But for the most part, I'd say it's a pretty solid show. Solid A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Looney Tunes fucking ass.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're talking Looney Tunes in general, right? Or...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know if we were talking about a specific era or, but hell yeah, fucking S, man. That's my shit that I grew up on.
Yeah. Beavis and Butthead, I'd be remiss if I did not give it an S.
Same here. Again, the very shit that I grew up on, even though most of the adult jokes passed over my head.
Yeah. He said butt.
Yeah, he said butt.
Oh, God. Rocco's Modern Life.
Dude, that's another good one. But also one of those ones that, yeah, I just caught occasionally when Nickelodeon, but not like I watched all of it. But from what I remember, I liked it pretty well enough. Of course, being in the 90s, it has a very...
Hint.
Oh, no. Oh, shit, we didn't lose the stream, did we?
No, we're still good. We're still good.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, you were saying about Rocco's Modern Life?
Oh, you didn't even catch it. Because at one point I was just rambling into the void. What was I saying? Yeah. One of those shows that I only caught occasionally growing up, but from the little I did catch it, I did enjoy it enough. I mean, it's a distinct art style and humor is definitely informative for of a lot of us in our sense of humor growing up, kind of along the similar lines of I don't know, stuff like Cow and Chicken, or maybe more on the tamer side of Ren and Stimpy. But yeah, no, I mean, I would at least give it a solid A.
Yeah. It honestly took me the longest time to figure out that Tom Kenny voiced Heifer. Like I did not pick that up because the voice is so different to what Tom Kenny usually does for his characters.
Oh yeah.
Ninjago.
Ninjago. Oh yeah, they did make a series based on those Legos. Never watched it.
I saw a little bit of it, but I don't remember much, so I don't think I know enough to rank it.
Meh.
Adventure Time.
Oh, dude. I mean, I haven't watched much of it, but even I would say S, just because of the man, how far the series came on its own, um, in character development, story, plot. I mean, I honestly respect just how much it grew on its own, lore wise.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I'll admit, when I first got into it, I really didn't care much for it because I found like I found um stuff like I found Finn kind of annoying, and I wasn't too big a fan of Lumpy Space Princess and stuff like that. But as the show went on, I saw just how deep this rabbit hole goes. I got invested very fast.
Oh yeah, no, same. When I tried getting into it on my own, I'll admit it was a kind of a slow burn. Um, but then when things do pick up and you learn m- much bigger truths about the world that they inhabit itself, I mean, man.
Yeah, right down the fact that to the Ice King, a character that I thought was kind of stupid and juvenile. Now I see him as one of the most tragic characters in television ever.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, could you ever suspect from way back then that such a one note seeming character could become so complex with years of development?
Honestly, and the relationship he has to Marceline. Oh my god.
Right?
Ugh. Mm. Okay, Pinky in the Brain. S.
S. Oh, S. I mean, the theme alone just gets stuck in your head.
Ugh, honestly. No!
Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering?
Well, I think so, Brian, but me and Pippi Longstockings, I mean, what would the children look like? I got so many of those stored up here. Well, thanks, that Brian, but if you got a long little doggy, wouldn't you have a dachshund?
Oh my God. I would kill to be in the writer's room when they come up with these lines.
Yeah. Okay, Plant Sheen.
What? Plant Sheen?
Yeah, Plant Sheen. Sheen from Jimmy Neutron got his own spin-off show.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Huh. I did not know this at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, and honestly, as someone who watched the show, Sheen should not have been given his own show. It was so stupid.
I mean, this is why he works as a side character, not a main character.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shane.
Yeah, basically the idea is Sheen ends up getting to one of Jimmy Neutron's rockets, and he goes to another planet, and the show is basically just him on another planet, and that's pretty much it. It's just Sheen on another planet, just being Sheen.
Gotcha.
I'll do one more and then I'll call it a stream.
All right.
The Proud Family.
Proud. I know of it. Never actually watched it though.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty solid show.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a kid's show. So it basically takes a page out of stuff like The Princess and the Frog, where it has an all-black cast of characters. And honestly, I really liked what they did with it. Yeah, because it's kind of able to like go into subjects and things that you kind of can't go into and do with other cartoons. Particularly
Okay.
with issues surrounding like the black community.
Hmm.
Yeah, solid A, I'd say.
Okay.
And there you have it. So, I guess we will see you all tomorrow for yet another Phineas and Ferb marathon. God help us.
Help!
Please!